Hello, stars, and welcome to the Minecraft universe. This is Jason and Pig. Pig, you get out of here. Come on. No, you can't be in all my mod showcases. What are you doing here? Alright, whatever. He's back, I guess. But anyways, today we're gonna do a mod review, so, this is actually, in case you haven't noticed, this is the Death Scythe mod. Yes, it is. I have done it before, but it has updated, like, a lot since the last time I've done this mod. And it's only been like a few weeks, right? So yeah, this mod, a lot of you guys requested me to review this mod again because of all the new updates, and I just couldn't resist because once I saw this on the forums, I was just like, I'm gonna do it because it's cool. You guys will see. And it's funny because yesterday's mod I did was the Hawk and Scythe mod. So, yeah, at the end of this video, if you haven't seen that mod, then go to the, wait to the credits, and then, click the annotation link to the Hawk and Scythe mod, because it's pretty much another Scythe mod, but it's completely different. So, let's get started here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and explain everything all over again. So here is the unholy ore, and here's the holy ore. These are two new ores, and they are found near bedrock. So, yeah, go find them near there, and, yeah, when you break them, they'll give you unholy crystal shards, and then you combine 4 of them in a crafting bench, and you'll get an unholy crystal. Same goes for the holy crystal shards and a holy crystal. So, those are pretty important. Alright, so we're gonna come over here to these furnaces, and you can actually furnace things. You're gonna want to, actually I don't have any, that is the one thing I do not have, but, let me get it. It is soul sand. You can furnace soul sand, and you can furnace ender pearls, and you can furnace, these frozen souls. So basically what I just did there is, frozen soul just turned into a regular soul. That is because you'll get a frozen soul from, certain mobs in this mod. Yeah, and it will turn, you can just put it in the furnace to melt it into a regular soul. And you get a regular soul by just putting soul sand into a furnace, and then you'll get a soul. And then, with the ender pearl, you'll get something called a shady pearl. Now you're gonna need that, later on for other things, but you'll see. And by the way, guys, I'm putting the crafting recipes up in the corner like I always do, so just keep an eye out up there. So once you get your, shady pearls here, you can craft something called a soul pearl, out of, I think a soul in the middle, and then shady pearls around, or it's the other way around, one or the other, but the crafting is up in the corner, as you can see. So, yeah, we're gonna come over here, and once you got 2 soul pearls, you're gonna go ahead and go into this block here called a converter, and, yeah, you put it in there, and then it will start producing, another item out of that soul pearl that you just put in there, and a holy crystal shard that you can put in there, or you can put a unholy crystal shard, and it'll just produce. Let me go ahead and put that one in there so you can kind of see both ways. And so yeah, you just let it bubble and make and stuff, and it looks like that. You got a nice little picture here, and then once it's done, you'll get either a holy soul pearl or it'll be an unholy soul pearl. And what you do with these is, this is how you make the armor now. You didn't used to make the armor like this with these 2 new items, but yeah, so here is an unholy soul pearl, looks like that. And here is a holy soul pearl. And so we're gonna come over here to the armors, and we're gonna, yeah, that's right, armors plural. And we're gonna go ahead and show you what they look like. So here is the Grim Reaper's hood, and boots and all that stuff, gown. And you'll look like this. Yeah, that's the Grim Reaper's armor. And basically this armor is as good as diamond armor, and it's unbreakable, and is non-enchantable. So yeah, let's go into get the god armor here. And we're gonna go ahead and equip that. We have to do it manually. Alright, and it doesn't look how it looks on the icons. Those are just the way the icons look, I guess. But the god armor looks like that. So, the god armor has the same stats. It's as good as diamond armor, unbreakable, and is not enchantable. So, yeah, that is the god armor. I'm gonna go ahead and keep wearing that, because that looks pretty cool. But yeah, my head shouldn't be Steve, by the way. For some reason I'm Steve because, you know, 1.3. So sorry about that, guys. Get out of here. You stop that. Stop that. You get out of here. I'm gonna name you Jeffrey from now on. Alright, guys? So whenever Piggy interrupts us, he's gonna be Jeff. What's his problem? Get out of here. Jeffy. Stop. Jeff. Get out of here. Get out of here. Jeffrey. The pig. Get out. No. You're no longer allowed. Yeah, that's right. You run. Alright. We're gonna check on the weapons now, and we got all these scythes, alright, so prepare to just keep a watch for tons of crafting up in the corner. So the first one we got is a Death Scythe, and the Death Scythe is as strong as an iron sword, it's unbreakable, and is not enchantable. That simple, it's just the simple Death Scythe. And we got the Unholy Scythe, which looks like this, and it is much stronger than the diamond sword, but it's not enchantable, and it's hard to craft, as you can see, and it's unbreakable. So yeah, that's worth it, unbreakable. And then we got a holy scythe here, which is a bit stronger than a diamond sword. It's unbreakable. When crafted, gets enchanted fire and knockback 2. So yeah, I probably should show you that. I got this in creative mode, so I'm gonna go show you how to craft it. Okay, so to craft it, we're gonna get this death scythe here, and these holy crystals I got. And when you craft it, you just do this. And then you stick a death scythe right in the middle, and you got a holy scythe. And when crafted, you'll get knockback 2 and fire aspect 2 as promised. So that is cool, and yeah, don't get it in creative mode or else it's not going to work. You have to craft it. And then, yeah, so next up we got the zombie hunter scythe. And this scythe is as strong as an iron sword, it's unbreakable, and when crafted, you get enchantment smite 4. So, yeah, this requires a little bit different crafting. I honestly forgot. So, yeah, but it will give you Smite 4, so it'll be good against zombies, zombie pigmen, skeletons. It'll be extra good against those mobs. So, yeah, that's a cool scythe. And then next up, we got the throwable scythe, right? Yeah, throwable scythe, and to make this, you'll need a grindstone. And, yeah, the grindstone can be dropped from certain mobs, or can be crafted, like, up here in the corner. And then, so the throwable scythe will look like this, and when you throw it, it'll break. And then for some, yeah, I guess you just get one back, because, if I was in survival, I would have thrown that one scythe, and I would have got one back, and then there's 2 still sitting here for some reason. So, yeah, that's that, and, yeah, let's put that back. I don't know, right there. Alright, and then next up, we got the vampiric scythe. This scythe will leech blood, aka you get hearts for damaging mobs. That's pretty cool. It is unbreakable, but it has to be used by right-clicking, not hitting. And it's not enchantable. So, and then you need blood to make it, as you saw the crafting table, or crafting recipe, and you'll need blood, and you'll get that from a certain mob we're about to find out. Yeah. And then next up is the Thunder Scythe, which is an extremely strong weapon. I forgot to show the Vampiric Scythe. Looks like that. And then here's the Thunder Scythe. It is extremely strong, spawns lightning on right click, so quabang. Oh, I guess I have to be in game mode 0 here. Oh, dang it. 0. No, 0. And then quabang. Uh-oh. Spawns lightning on right click. I don't know. It's not working for me, but it may be because my settings are all weird. Or maybe because I didn't craft it. I might have to craft it. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah. So, yeah, it will spawn lightning on right click. It's unbreakable, hard to craft, does not deal normal hit damage, not enchantable, has to be charged before shooting lightnings. Maybe that. Yeah. See, there we go. Had to read the last one. So let's charge it up here. And then, quabang. Oh. My God. Well, okay. I'd say that's pretty worth it. I'd say it's pretty worth it. Alright, let me set the time here. Okay, guys, so that is the case there. But at least we figured it out, right? You know, at least it's not like a bug or anything. So that's the Thunder Scythe, and then the last scythe is called the Harvester Scythe. And the Harvester Scythe is pretty interesting. It increases drops of animals that it kills. It increases the drops of crops destroyed with it. It is unbreakable, but it has to be used by right-clicking, not by hitting. So, yeah. And then it's not enchantable and is useless against hostile mobs. So it's a pretty good scythe for, you know, gathering-wise. That's why it's called the Harvester Scythe. And I got this drink here called a Soul Drink. And what it says on the form is that it will give you Strength Potion effect. But it will cost 2 hunger points. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what it does. And then that is about it for all these scythes, I think. And I think we're ready to move on. So, let's move on to these mobs over here. Alright, so let's go over here to the Creeper. I purposely set him over here by himself because, 1, he acts like a creeper. So, oh, he heard me. He only spawns in the Shadow biome, which we'll get to. There are 2 new biomes. It drops a few souls. No rare drop, but some secret drops. Ways to kill him. Certain ways to kill him. The way you kill him, he'll give you secret drops, and I'm not gonna go about all the ways to kill him. I guess that's your guys' fun to discover. So, check it out. Let's kill him, and... oh god. Yeah. Okay. Well, he exploded that whole thing. So, actually, what I'm gonna do is, I meant to hit him once, by the way. I wanted to see if I had never even actually tried it. But I think, yeah, he did act like a creeper. He did explode. Let's just kill him real fast. And, yeah, he dropped soul. So, that creeper had soul. Yeah. So, next up, we got Death. Right here. This is Death. He is as fast as a wolf. We'll try to kill a zombie reaper, which is at the end of there. I guess they're enemies. We'll see that in the end. He will attack you with his scythe. Does only spawn in the shadow biome. That's what the form said. Does only spawn in the shadow biome. Drops bones and blood and has a rare drop. So let's kill him here. He gave me a bone. But yeah, that's the guy that will give you blood. And I don't know what his rare drop is. So yeah, moving on. This is the Frozen. He's a bit stronger than a zombie, but has less health. Doesn't burn in the sunlight, which is kind of ironic because he's made of he's frozen. So maybe that's what's shielding him, I guess. And then whatever. You think he'd melt or something? But only spawns in the frozen biome, frozen death biome. Drops a frozen soul and has a rare drop. So yep, there is his frozen soul. See, those were the frozen souls I was talking about. You can throw them in a furnace and they'll melt into a regular soul. Then we got an ice ghost. Is extremely fast and has much health, but not much damage. Only spawns in the frozen death biome. He's very uncommon, or not very, he's just uncommon. Drops a few frozen souls and has 2 rare drops. So, oh crap, don't escape. Oh, he escaped! Okay, we got him. We're good. He didn't escape. He didn't get away that time. But anyways, here is the Zombie Reaper. The Zombie Reaper is stronger than a zombie. He will try to kill Death. I guess, yeah, he'll fight back too. Only spawns in the frozen death biome. Uncommon, and he drops grindstone. So this is where you can get some grindstone if you don't want to craft it. And then over here we got the Ender Kid. Obviously he's not here. That's why I got this egg. I was scared he would teleport away, and he did. So, yeah, here it is. The Ender Kid, and basically, let me just kill him real fast. He looks like that, and when, oh, get back here. You get back here. I'm gonna kill him. Get over here, get over here. Oh! Yeah, okay. So, that was the Ender Kid. He's much weaker than a normal Enderman, as you just saw. He spawns everywhere except the Frozen Death and Snow Shadow biome. He's very rare and easy to kill with water. Also, he drops 0 or 1 Ender Pearl. So let's spawn another Death dude here, but first let's have some water ready. Alright. Let's just put him right here and then... Oh! Okay. Let's be a douche and just spawn him in the water. Die. I'm gonna spawn you underwater. Yeah! Alright, now there's pretty much Ender Kids everywhere. Oh, whoa. There's a whole lot. I didn't think that many escaped. Okay, so let's go back down here to the spawn eggs, and let's get a, where is it? Zombie Reaper, and a Death. Death, he hates death as well. There he is. Okay, let's have him fight to the death. Get it? Okay, so anyways. Oh, fight! 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 Oh, ooh. Really slow fighters, but I think one of them, okay, go, fight. Oh, the Zombie Reaper wins! Okay, so he's now gonna die anyway, so that was it for the mobs. Now let's go find some of those biomes. And here we are, coming upon a shadow biome. So I showed this in the last mod showcase, because this existed in the last mod showcase, but this was before there were mobs. So whenever you get into the shadow biome, the whole sky is purple, so... yeah, everything looks really scary. So let's go ahead and change to nighttime here so you can kind of see all the mobs roaming free. So let's do 14K, and then let's go over by this nice lava pool so we can have some light to see. So basically, a lot of mobs will spawn here, hopefully. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure exactly which ones spawn here. I did say back. Okay, let's see. The Death will spawn here. Death will spawn here, and so will the Zombie Reaper. No, the Zombie Reaper only spawns in the Frozen Death biome. So technically, the Zombie Reaper and Death will never encounter. Well, I guess it makes sense why they're enemies, but if they do encounter, I guess they fight. So, I don't see any things spawning. This should be it. Oh, there's one. Hey, who's that? Who are you? Oh, these are some Greepers. Yeah, Greepers also spawn here. So, yeah, and then there's some more over there. Is the Ender Kid, did they spawn? No, they spawn, Ender Kids spawn everywhere except Frozen Death and Shadow biome. So, yeah, yeah, here's that. Okay, so we're gonna go try to find a Frozen Death biome. And I'm here. So as you can see, I actually put down some torches, so yeah, you can actually see some mobs here. So there is the Frozen. There's actually a lot of these guys here, the Frozens. And then there is a zombie Reaper. These Frozen guys are carrying iron axes. That was probably one of his rare drops, right? It said there was a rare drop, so he probably drops that axe, maybe. I would bet. Nah, I'm not gonna bet. I would lose maybe. Yeah, I would probably lose just because I bet. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There was a lot to cover, so big update, big update. Had to explain a lot more things. So thanks, guys, for requesting me to do this again. Otherwise, I probably would have never saw it on the forums. But leave a like if you enjoyed. It helps out a lot and is much appreciated. I'll talk to you stars later. See you guys.
Bye.